I was laughing so hard when I picked my daughter up from daycare yesterday. Our daughter's, you know, there's great irony in this, of course, for how much I've railed on picky eaters. My daughter is a pretty picky eater. I might even say a very picky eater. So we've been having struggles getting her to eat vegetables. Fruit's pretty okay, but vegetables, like, it's a genuine struggle. She hates pretty much like all vegetables except French fries. And she thinks that French fries, I don't know how she got this idea, she thinks that French fries are made of honey. Like, whenever I'm like, do you like potato? She's like, yeah, and then I'm like, but French fries are made of potato. And then she says, no, Daddy, honey. I don't know where she got this idea, but either way, when I picked her up from daycare yesterday, the daycare worker was like, I made them all vegetable lasagna today, and they all ate it. And I was like, really? She ate it? And she was like, yeah. It had eggplants, mushrooms, zucchini, tomato sauce, cheese, and my mind was blown. So I got her in the car, and I was like, honey, did you like the eggplant, or did you like the lasagna? And she went, ew, yucky. And I said, but they said you ate it. And then she just said, like, without missing a beat, she was like, I took one bite. You gotta remember, this is not a teenager, this is a 2-year-old. For her to construct a sentence like that is very impressive. It was cracking me up. Because the daycare worker was so excited. It's like, yeah, she ate it. And I got her in the car, I took one bite. Yeah! It's rough, though. Doesn't like carrots. Doesn't like bell peppers. Thinks that she doesn't like potatoes. Doesn't like broccoli, even though she ate so much broccoli as an infant. Does she like Korean food? She likes jun, okay? Like Korean style. Oh, well, she loves all sweets. So she loves like hotok, and like the Korean pancake with the red bean or like some honey in the middle. American Sunday PogChamp, Korean Sundae, Dan's game. I would +2 that. I would agree with you. I am anti-sundae. You can eat it if you want. Me personally, it's not my tempo. Sundae, of course, is ice cream with maybe some, you know, flavored syrup and maybe some nuts, maybe some sprinkles or some toppings. Sundae is like pork blood sausage, which is just, I mean, I've had it a few times. It's just inclined to say it's not my tempo, honestly. I know you've heard of taking back Sunday. You catch me in a Korean restaurant, I'll be sending back sundae. I don't know why I would order it in the first place, to be honest. I guess that's kind of on me. Yeah, we did baby-led weaning when we were introducing solid food to her. She liked and still likes like a lot of fruit that she started to pick up during that period. Like she's a big mango head. Basically, I know this sounds like complaining. It's not really. It's just an observation. She basically likes all the expensive foods. She is okay with bananas, which are like so cheap that it feels like you're stealing them even when you pay for them. But apart from that, it's like strawberries, blueberries, mangoes. Hey, just chill. Grapes. Grapes are cheap? I don't know, brother. I'd have to -2 you on that one. My frame of reference is like, I'm not going to do you a disservice and say my frame of reference is bananas, but like my frame of reference is like apples. Apples are crazy cheap. As an apple farmer, how dare you? Oh, relax. You're making more money because I'm sure the apple industry is like subsidized by the government. They want you to keep prices low, so they give you a little kickback from my damn tax dollars to begin with. You better watch your tone. 65% of my diet is fruit. Look, that seems a little high to me, but if you're happy with it, if you're living your best life, more power to you. I mean, one thing's for sure, I wouldn't take any sass from Twitch chat. Unless they give you like a MyFitnessPal link to their ledger of what they ate. Because like, that's a lot of sugar. Okay, what do you eat? Motherfucker. I'll eat a lot of beef. Whoa, not worried about saturated fats then, huh? I have a snack now and then. The sodium content. You're not worried about arteriosclerosis? I'm a vegetarian. Oh, just make sure you're taking 17 different multivitamins so that you get all 20 of your essential amino acids. You can criticize anything, man. I'm not going to criticize someone for 65% of their diet being fruit. Plus, I mean, this is Twitch chat. They probably got the math wrong. Let's be honest. It's probably like 30%. I mean, you could if 35% of your calorie intake is, or if 65% of your calorie intake is fruit, I think you're doing great. Or not great, but like probably fine. I mean, like, Chibley's still alive. He said when his power went out, he ate 6 frozen burritos. And, like, as far as I can tell, he's thriving. He was able to travel, like, internationally. You're probably in a bad spot if, like, 65% of your daily calories come from, like, soda or alcohol. That's going to leave you in a tough spot. I would criticize that. I would encourage you to maybe change your habits. 65% edibles? Well, it's not that... I mean, like, 100% of my calorie intake is edibles. Otherwise, I wouldn't be eating that shit, you know? Is that what you're talking about?